You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop. Thanks for stopping by. Now, how cool is that? We've got some giant magic soil, and we've got the swirl magic soil. Have you ever seen those? Well, we got these two kinds on eBay. Now, here in the States, you've heard of a product called Orbeez. It's usually a solid color version of this, mixed in with a game or some type of toy so that you can actually play with these. But really, they're used in soil, they're used for decorations, and what we have here are two different kinds that are different from Orbeez, so they're not really the Orbeez brand. So let's do this. Let me go back to light because you've seen how cool this is. And let me show you this close up so you can see how they started, and then to get to this size so you can see the difference. And we got a whole bowl full of these and some other neat things to show you. Okay, so here we are. Now the ones that were on that light box are now in the top here. This is what we ended up with after 2 days of having them soak in water. Now the good thing is we had a time-lapse camera on that process, so you can see, let me just show you what they started as. So here's the giant ones and here's the regular size. So let me show you this in a little more detail. Okay, so there's the size difference from a giant one before water and then after water. Pretty neat. So now let me grab one here. Let me just do it right here. Let me move this out of here and show you the small ones. See, now that's the small ones. And these are the ones, the same ones that changed colors and look like this now. Okay, so see the size difference there? All right, so that started as that, 2 days in water, ended up like that. Let me get these off of here. And then let me show you the difference between the large one and the regular size one. Pretty cool. So these, let me do this here. I'm going to have to ruin one for you because I want to show you what they look like when they break up. But I'm going to do the blue one. Our blue one had a couple cracks in it already. We'll set this one off to the side. And then I've got a clear one here that kind of is misshapen. So let me just show you now. Bouncing properties, I would say the big ones do not bounce as good as the smaller ones. Not a good color either. Let me get a red one, a pink one here so you can see it. See that? And then here's a big one. It's more floppy. So let me break one for you. Or how about this? Yeah, I'll just break it. So watch this now. So if you're going to put pressure on it, see what happens. See that? So they do break up. And this will make a mess. Let me take a smaller one and just see if I can do it right here and close up in the camera for you. Get this out of here. Whoa, so that shot out. Kind of clean that up later. So that's what the insides look like. It's kind of neat. I don't know. It's pretty cool to look at. All right, let me get that out of here. Clean that off a little. And no, you don't want to eat these, okay? Don't want to eat them. So let me show you one more thing here. This is the actual Orbeez brand. Now we had a pack of them still in the box. So let me just show you the difference of what they look like. Now this is one of their little kits. So Orbeez thought, everybody's got magic soil. Well, let's call it Orbeez and let's make cool toys with them. So I'm thinking, hey, that's a good idea. And they do come in this nice little case, which is neat also. So they do very much look like the magic soil we got on eBay. Very close. Now these are solid colors, and these are the ones that gave us the different swirls, which are neat. Now this Orbeez kit also comes with little play center here. You can put Orbeez, now this is not the right size, but you can put them in there and use it to make decorations or, you know, just have fun. Here, patterns. See patterns, or you could put them in a cup. You could bounce them and play with them. So it's kind of neat. They took a product that everybody has seen. Most countries have this in some name, shape, or form, and they said, let's do it. And they did. And there's a lot of different, here, they show it in soil too. And we do have another Orbeez video on the channel, so check that one out. So how's that? Takes time. So now you want to see them grow, right? Okay, well, let me just leave that there because it just looks cool. Last time you're going to see these. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I'm just going to do this. And now we're going to go to the time lapse. So enjoy it. Now, how cool was that? Now, that was a 2-day process, and we actually had to add water in there a couple times because they were just growing so big. Now, I don't know. Once you start and feel this, it's I don't know, it's hard to explain. I've tried to explain it in comments before, but just fail to be able to do it. It's almost like olives. If olives were in water or oil, and they just were very smooth. And I really like the big ones. And you can do cool things with them. Look at that. Reflections through them. Pretty neat. So that's all we have for you on this magic soil video. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment. And you know what? Here's what I want to know. Give me your country and the name that you call them in your country so we can kind of document this. Maybe we can get everybody across the world to tell us in their country what name they are called. Now, if you see someone else already say your country, then thumbs that one up, okay? Because we know in the USA, Orbeez, right? And thanks for watching. We really do appreciate it. Appreciate everybody subscribing. Later. This video is now over. If you want to see more videos in this series, check the description, search the channel, or click here. And always remember, if you see a lucky penny, pick it up.